Hello, everybody. This is Shelley, the spiritual advisor, healer, guide. And today I've chosen to go online in order to talk about, hi there, in order to talk about decision making. And first of all, I'd like to say good evening to all those here in Israel, because I'm situated in Israel, and morning, afternoon, wherever you are, whoever's going to be, or whoever's joining me now. Lovely. Hi, everybody. Okay, so the decision making, life-changing decision making. There are situations like this happening every minute of our lives. The thing is that we don't really notice it, you know. We're going through our lives, we're running, and we're full of, thank you, we're full of the need. We're full of the need to do something good in order to, you know, to have money, in order to close the months, you know, in order to make the bills, and in order to do, you know, those who have families, children, husbands, wives, and whatnots, and more, thinking of how to go about doing the right thing in order to have enough money. And most of the time, you know, there are certain things, there's certain opportunities that just pass us by, and we don't even realize it. If anybody has any questions while I'm online, please jot them down. I have my glasses on so I can see. So anyhow, as I was saying, so these opportunities that come about, these life-changing opportunities, that it doesn't take days and hours to make the choice. You know, once you feel it here inside, it feels right, you go for it. You take the plunge, you make the decision, and all the time it will be correct for you, because it feels right for you specifically, you, not somebody else, because it most probably, you know, the same two people, I thank you, the same two people making decisions with different places in their lives won't necessarily, won't necessarily get the same results. I'm not so much of a baker, mind you, but I have been told that, you know, with recipes, that you can take one recipe and a few people making the same cake, you know, the cake will be different for each person. More sweet, less sweet, it depends, you know, everybody has their own way of doing the same thing. Doesn't mean it's wrong, it just means that it's right for them. And when are you doing it from inside, when it's doing it full of love, you know, that feeling of, feels good, it feels right. And there are people around you saying, come on, don't be an idiot, you're making the wrong mistake. It's been told you it's a failure and nobody's succeeding. You know, all this chatter, you know, that people are telling you, don't do it, just don't do it. But for you, it's right, you know. And you feel that if you don't take that moment and plunge and you know, make the decision for yourself, just goes by and you lose out. Why? Because you listen to other people telling you what to do with your life. Nobody knows better how to live your life than you. People come with ideas of what they think is right for you because of something that was in their past. You know, the brain is an amazing thing. And when people think of what they had in their childhood and what their parents taught them, and what, you know, what happened in their lives up until now, and you know, it's a series of things happening, and that is what they're giving you, their information or what they know from their past, according to what they went through in their lives, not what you're going through in your life. Okay, so decision making and life-changing decision making, you know, it's serious stuff, really serious stuff. It could be being from poverty, seriously, from poverty to wealth in a split of a second. I'm not going to say that it's hocus pocus, and with having no money, all of a sudden you do have money within 5 seconds. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there's always opportunities out there, always opportunities. And if you're blinded by other thoughts, by other people's ideas about what's good for you, then you'll miss your opportunity. Okay, tell me, do you guys agree with me? Or is it just, you know, it's just me? I would like a yes, no, maybe. Somebody react, would be nice. I know from my side, you know, I feel that it's right for me, and this is what it's been going on in my life, and this is why I'm passing on to you guys, in order for, you know, you guys to take the bull by the horns and to make your own decisions and not listen to other people. You can always ask people for advice. I'm not saying that, you know, but when it comes down to it, you are the best person to make your own decision. Okay, so it's not going to be a very long live today, because I feel that, you know, once a point is brought across and people understand this point, you know, it's just to do. Thank you very much. I'm pleased. It's just to do. Go out there and do it and get it done, because we only have this life, you know, and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Nobody does. Today, I was speaking to a friend of mine, and she was telling me a sad story, actually. She said to me that she's flying back to wherever she came from, and I didn't exactly understand where it was because I wasn't too interested in getting into personal details, but she said that she flew back home because her son had a heart attack at a very young age. And we're never prepared. We're never prepared for, you know, things to end. We're always saying, no, I'll wait, no, I have to think about it. I don't know, I'm not so sure, I'm scared. But we only have this life, you know. You know, and when we're getting an opportunity to do something awesome, to do something different, take it. Take it. If it means to open your own business, if it means to travel to visit a friend, if it means to buy yourself a new pair of shoes, if it means to pick up the phone and speak to a friend that you haven't spoken to in years, something inside you feels that you need to speak to this person, because maybe that person needs to hear your voice and it will change that person's life forever, because something was bothering that person and you're the only person that can help him out. As a split decision making, once you've made the decision, you make the phone call and you say, hello, how are you? and you'll see a reaction of, wow, you can't believe it, I was just thinking about you. Stuff like that. So, guys, wherever you are, Israel, America, Canada, Taiwan, wherever you are out there, you get an opportunity to do something. You have this feeling inside of you, this feeling that says that to do something. An opportunity comes and says, tuk, 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 tuk. Okay? So when an opportunity comes, don't take long to make the decision and go ahead, because it's come to you for a reason. I personally believe, because I am Jewish and I was born into the Jewish religion. I personally believe in miracles, from above, and that things happen for a reason. And if somebody comes into my life, it comes into my life for a reason. If I get an opportunity, it's an opportunity that I have to look into it seriously, because it's something that I believe in. That's me. Everybody to their own beliefs, right? Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whatever the case may be. Everybody to their own beliefs, but you have to have a belief in something, or believe in yourself, whatever the case may be. So when you have the belief, and when you see something, an opportunity coming about, and it could be life-changing. It could be that somebody, I have an excellent one. Listen, hold your horses. I have an excellent one. You've been thinking that something in your mind was, coming out saying that to move, maybe, I don't know, to move to a different area or something like that, but you don't have the cash to do it, but it's something that's in your brain. All of a sudden, an opportunity comes to say to you that somebody's looking to go overseas, but needs the house to be taken care of. All you need to do is spend the year in that house. A year, 2 years, 3 years, or whatever the case may be. Take care of the house. That's all you need to do. Usually a person would think, okay, now, what about the place that I'm living in? What do I have to do? Where's the catch? Where is the catch? Sometimes the only catch is it fits like a puzzle, The person needs assistance and you want to do that, and it fits. Okay, so there's no questions. So I hope the small online, the small live gave you something, broadened your horizon as far as thinking about making decisions here and now, life-changing decisions. Make sure it's done from inside. Make sure you feel it before you go ahead. If it does not feel right, not to do it. Doesn't matter whoever tells you yes is right, yes is right for you. You have to. It will be the best thing on the world, for you, and you will succeed, and you don't worry about it. Everything will be okay. Trust me. Doesn't feel right for you? Don't do it. Only do something that feels right inside for you. Okay? So now, if you feel, all right, guys, if you feel that this live can help somebody else in their decision making, or whatever the case may be, please, once I have saved it and it's on my page, you're welcome to share it. And if you want to have a one-on-one with me, wherever you are in the world, there is a link. Click on the link and we'll have a session. We'll get together with pleasure. In the meantime, thank you, everybody, for this amazing time that you have given me. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm going to give you all a massive hug. A massive hug. And a kiss to all of you out there. Bye-bye.